crunch time, and I'm truly impressed at what is being made behind the closed doors of Britain. From among hundreds of applicants, these 5 talented amateurs were chosen to go before our panel of judges today. But only one of them can be nominated judge's favourite. None of the finalists know what could be in store for that person. An opportunity that could change their life. And now, it's the moment of truth.
Okay, guys, here we are with our 5 finalists. I've had a look at them already, and I can see a couple of things that would be great to have at the V&A. But maybe we could start by you telling me a little bit about your conversations with the makers. So, Piyush, go ahead and start for us.
Well, here we have Nicole, who has a very, very strong message of recycling and upcycling. This is very trendy at the moment right now. She uses old plastic bags and different materials to create bags. She reads on a small bedroom, but also now she's looking into working on a table loom and making a better fabric out of it.
I just wanted to be here and get inspired. And if it comes out that I'm the judge's favourite, that would be brilliant. But it's more important to be here, I thought.
And here I have Catherine. She's a blacksmith. Yes, she uses different materials. Here she has used rehab to create a fire pit. And guys, as you can notice, it's a spider. And can I just tell you that she's absolutely terrified of spiders. And she doesn't pre-decide whenever she sees an object. It comes to her mind that this should be the final outcome of it. And she goes with the flow.
So whatever it suggests to her.
Exactly.
I think he liked it. I think he was quite impressed with it. And it's something a bit unusual, you know, it's not something you'd see every day.
So you literally put logs in this, light a fire,
Definitely.
Flaming spider.
Something won't be in my house, but yes, I think it's another day.
Maybe in the backyard. Okay, Mary Jane, how about you?
I spoke to Onorio, who's a model maker, and this little fellow he made with the idea of perhaps using it in animation at some point.
I see.
And it's made of polymer clay, and it looks very heavy, but it's not actually.
It looks like metal.
It does,
Yes,
yeah.
I love the texture.
It's quite interesting. He uses little bits and pieces he's found to sort of add into the design. Got a rust sort of finish that he's invented himself. It's quite interesting.
If I was chosen by judge's favourite, it'd be fantastic. My parents would be really proud of me. Yeah. Once in a lifetime experience again.
This is David's meditation stool, which was made from a piece of driftwood. And you can see the heartwood and the sapwood in the piece. I think it's quite interesting because often driftwood is left quite raw, but he's obviously refined it. So that was a detail I quite liked.
If I was chosen as the judge's favourite, then I would be very happy. It would, I suppose, be an affirmation of the things I've made and my creativity.
And then this piece here, a beautiful necklace with very fine, detailed beadwork. You know I like girly stuff. So it sort of appealed to me. Beautiful floral design, lots of very intricate work. And this lady got into beading because her brother hurt his hand and she took it up to sort of keep him company.
It would mean an awful lot to me. It would confirm that, you know, I can do what I'm trying to do and that what I try to do is appreciated by other people.
Yeah, you can tell she has a big repertoire, doesn't she?
Yes, she does. And she gets lots of inspiration from the garden and flower displays. And she loves colour. And I think that's quite clear from that.
Too much of a blink for me, though.
You maybe.
Too much blame. Well, it's an interesting group of objects, isn't it? Because we have a couple of things, the beadwork necklace and this little figure here, which look like something that they're actually not. So beadwork that looks like flowers, and then this rather amazing use of polymer clay that look like metal. But then these other 3 objects are very, very straightforward, aren't they? You can really tell what they're made from. So that's very, very direct craftsmanship.
Yeah.
But they're all very expressive of their makers' ideas and passions. So
I would go for something which has more surprise factor in this case, because some of things are very obvious, and a couple of them have a surprise factor. So for me, I would go for something which is quite interesting to see.
Mary Jane, what do you think?
Ooh, it's a difficult one this time. I mean, there are some little oddities amongst what we have, and it's going to be quite hard to choose. Very different things from very different ends of the spectrum. My mind's not quite made up yet.
Right, okay. Well, I think I have a pretty firm idea of what I think.
I'm really impressed at what's on display here. There's a lot of talent and attitude. And remember, at this stage, none of the finalists know what's at stake. A chance to have their work on display at the Victoria and Albert Museum.
So?
I've got a possible front runner.
We are running out of time. The judges need to make a decision.
In this case, probably. I know where you are heading to.
Okay. Well, shall we get Paul involved in the decision then? What do you think?
I think so, yeah. I think
Okay. He can be
Good idea.
He can be the tiebreaker for us.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm going to say. Have you reached a decision?
I'm afraid we haven't, Paul. We could really use your help.
It seems they're split. Mary Jane is clearly undecided.
He's not convinced.
No, I am.
Glenn really loves the workmanship from one of our finalists, but he's pulled towards something he thinks is more inspired.
We're thinking about here really is the amount of skill involved and also inventiveness.
Piash thinks one of the frontrunners lacks originality, and he has a definite favourite.
I think I'll go for the concept one.
This is genuinely a tough decision. But after some deliberation, we finally have a judge's favourite.
So we've reached a decision?
Yep.
We have agreed. I think it's time we called in the finalists. Well, you've all done extremely well to get this far, and I've been so impressed with your work, the diversity and the attention to detail and skill, so thank you. I can now reveal who the judge's favourite is, but before I do that, let me tell you what's at stake. It's the chance to have your work put on display in the shop at the V&A, at the Victoria and Albert Museum in London, the spiritual home of arts and crafts. Now that is a wonderful showcase for your work, so good luck. And whatever happens to the outcome, well done to all of you, okay? Now we only have 4 finalists in front of us today. Nicole sadly couldn't be here, but her work has been included in the judges' final deliberations. And I can now reveal who the judges' favourite is. So it gives me great pleasure to announce that today's judges' favourite is... Onorio with the model. Well done. Well done. Original. Totally original. But well done to all of you as well, because that was close. Onorio's rusty robot is definitely unique. This piece just grabbed our attention. It's original. It boasts precision craftsmanship as well as a surprise factor. Onorio must have some mastery to turn children's modelling clay into rusty metal. We think he may be a bit of an alchemist. It's been so encouraging to see so many talented makers today using such a diverse range of materials, and some of them will have a bright future ahead of them. This is just the start. Come and join in the fun. Join our handmade revolution. See you next time. If you want to join the handmade revolution and try your hands at making